Hey Capricorns, good morning. Good morning. Y'all work with me today, okay? I was called to get the purple amethyst and pink Himalayan. I'm gonna shuffle the cards. For those of you new to my channel, hello. Excuse me. I was saying last night on the Virgos reading that that's my cell phone. I just might only dedicate this channel to the Virgos and Capricorns. I am a Virgo sun with the Capricorn moon. When I do my natal chart, sometimes it tells me I am a Scorpio rising. Sometimes it's a Libra. I know I have probably both of those placements somewhere in my chart. But it's all good. It's all good. I'm just shuffling my cards in the deck. Yeah, this water is so good. Nestle Splash Lemon. They come in like 4 packs at Dollar General and Dollar Tree. I love this stuff. I don't know. I am hearing that my Capricorns do need to drink a lot more water. You guys been feeling a little tired lately. Your energy today, it just feels a little. Are you all having some anxiety? Because I feel a thick pull at my chest, in my chest area. My heart's racing a little fast. And this is in my energy, y'all. This is y'all. I'm fresh out the shower, laced with baby cow. So this is you all's energy. So definitely Capricorn, you need some more rest and intake some water and meditate. When I say meditate, I mean as in breathe. You all are having some anxiety or you're anxious about something. But exercise your faith and know that you need to claim it, release it, and let it come back to you. Okay. Yeah. Definitely rest, water, meditate, release, and affirm, okay? Virgos did some some Virgos were purging, some needed to purge. I'm not going to get it. Okay. Whew. Ancestor spirit guides, come to you this morning for Capricorns for August of 2021. Please provide me with clear, honest messages for all of my Capricorns of August 2021. Close the door, baby, and y'all be careful getting in and out the tub. Splish, splash, they were taking them baths. Yeah, I got my boys in the tub. Big old bubble bag full of bubbles. All right, Capricorn, without further ado, let's see what Spirit has in store for you for the month of August of the year of 2021. For my Capricorn, Ancestor Spirit guys, what messages do you have for Capricorns for August 2021? Give me another 8-card spread, please. I'll take it. We have one major arcana, and I'll present the cards in just a second. This I'll take it because it damn near flew out. Spirit is telling me to take all of the cards upright. You guys can view the cards this way. And then I will readjust the camera. Two more cards, please, Spirit. Okay. All right, Capricorns. I'll take it. Okay. Okay. You all have more of a spread pop out than Virgos, but that's fine. That is fine with me. That just means I may need to go a little more in depth with your reading today. That song, 7th Streeter. We need some talking about it. Okay. Take me for a ride, boy. We have the Devil card that came out first. This is one of the major arcana. We have the Two of Swords. This could explain your anxiety. We have another major arcana, Judgment. That's 2 arcana so far in your deck. Here's the 3rd arcana, the Strength card. Here is the 4 of Pentacles. Virgos had this last night. Damn, this is the 4th arcana card. You guys, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Virgos had the Fool as well last night. 6th arcana card, High Priestess. Eight of Swords. Queen of Wands. And this is the 7th arcana card that came out in the deck, the Sun. You all are... What y'all got going on today, huh? Feels like some of you guys are awakening to some type of truth. That's why I was called to bring my crystals out. Look, I need to put this crystal right on my chest, my heart chakra. Yeah, this amethyst and this Himalayan is going right chill. I'm feeling y'all for sure. Okay. Let me meditate on these cards for a moment. For those of you who are new to this channel, I am an intuitive reader. I stick to the basics of the meaning of these cards in the tarot deck. Normally when you have the Devil card, I know with the Death card is equal to transformation. With the Devil card, this is indicating to me that whatever situation you were in, it was not anointed by God. It feels as if this was a impulsive type of situation. You guys, excuse my fingernails. I told y'all it was time for them to come off, and my nails did not turn out the healthiest. But not worried about that. So something was done out of impulse that wasn't led to you by God. So therefore, it wasn't necessarily meant to last, which is causing your anxiety. This does feel like it was a relationship, a soul tie. Normally when you're impulsive, that means you probably rushed and had sex a little too soon. You all just didn't have healthy boundaries. Like you were meaning to take it slow, but physically you moved a little too fast, and then the situation left you in two minds. See the moon here? Excuse me. I only think of you on two occasions, that's day and night. That's baby face. You guys, so whoever you guys were in two minds about, you thought about them all day and night. When you went to bed, when you woke up, throughout the day until you went to sleep. So this could be the reason why I'm feeling a lot of anxiety, especially all up in my chest area by my heart chakra. Whatever the situation, I just yawned. And I'm not even sleepy, you guys, but whatever that situation was or is that you are in, it exhausted you in a form of depletion. Remember with the Devil card, I said that it wasn't ordained by God. So if it's not ordained by God, it's not for your betterment, then it is taking from you. So there was something that was draining you. Judgment was called on this situation. That means spirit had to step all the way in and put a halt to something. It was going too far too soon down the wrong path. But you have the strength. You have the strength. You have the strength to persevere, meaning you have the strength to move forward. Whoever this person was, it did not make nor break you. I don't know why my shoulder is itching. Okay, last night my nose was itching. Now it's my shoulder. Okay, Spirit. So that means I'm on the right track. Sometimes you're stronger when you stand alone. Capricorns, you guys can be very beastly when pissed off. So this is just you recuperating, rejuvenating yourself. Like I was saying, you needed to meditate and breathe. So this is your Wu sign. This is you regaining control over yourself, not letting the situation cause you to react inappropriately. Close the door, please, and be careful. Like I mentioned, Virgos had this. Stinky. Y'all close the door. Stop biting off more than you can chew. You asked for an inch and you want to take a mile. The answer is no. Close the door. the Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles is indicating that now you are salvaging your peace, the things that you value the most, which is your happiness, your money, your time, your energy, the things that money cannot buy, the things you cannot get back. So I said you were regaining yourself, regaining your strength, rule sign, like trying to relax, trying to stay in control. And you're harboring the things that money cannot buy, your peace, your joy, your happiness, your energy, the vibe. Capricorns, your energy just kind of, hold up. Your energy, it's not sad, but it's like a sense of hopelessness. You had high hopes for this situation. You were actually willing to put in a lot of effort that it was going to take to make the situation blossom. My energy has just really, really shifted. You're not beat up about it, but you're disappointed. You're just kind of like, fuck it, it is what it is. It is what it is. And since Spirit stepped in, it's like, go against the grain for what? Fight for this for what? When obviously it's not meant to work out. It's not working out. It's depleting me. I don't have any energy for this. I don't even have any energy for myself. The energy you do have, you're trying to use is to stay calm-minded. Virgos had this last night, the Fool. All you know is that you just want to get back to your happy place. I want to get back to where I'm free-spirited, I'm free-willed, I'm doing what I want, moving how I want, when I want to do it. Think about Capricorns, they do not like being restrained. They do not like routine. You're just ready to take a leap of faith in a different direction of something that actually works for you and doesn't take from you. That works for you, but does not take from you. Okay? Because remember, we were talking about harboring your peace, your joy, your energy, the vibe, things that money cannot buy. You're ready to get back onto their path. You're ready to see those type of days again in your life. High Priestess. Because you knew, you sensed it, you felt it, you saw this coming. Which is it's probably explaining why you have the strength and why you're recuperating. Because you know that this situation wouldn't have done anything but worsened. You know that this situation wouldn't have been in your best interest to react to it. A lot of Capricorns, they will give someone enough rope to hang themselves. Okay? So at first, it was impulsive. Sex might have been good. The frequency of how you guys vibed was a natural high type of sensation. But along the way, you noticed red flags. Had you in two minds. This person, the situation will be on your mind night and day, with the Two of Swords. Spirit stepped in, say, hold up, wait a minute. We gotta reshift your focus. Because you know intuitively that this was not going anywhere. It was going in the wrong direction and fast. Very fast. See, last night, Virgo's reading had a lot to do with self-reflection. You all are reflecting as in regaining your strength, building up your momentum, because you have a life to live. You know, life goes on. But this situation is more so you releasing a somewhat situation that was turning toxic, becoming toxic. Had you in your head a lot. One thing about Capricorns, they hate being in their heads. They want it black and white. Even if it's green and blue, just come with it and be real, Just be straightforward. The more straightforward the situation is, the easier it is for Capricorn to deal with it. Because but it just brought you strife. It kept you entangled mentally. You were in mental captivity from this situation. And I just mentioned Capricorns do not like being in their heads. They are more action oriented. The sooner you put it on the table, the faster they're able to comprehend what the fuck is going on, how they need to move. They are already solutionizing an end result. But this depletes a Capricorn. Mental exhaustion for a Capricorn, mental exhaustion is just a place we don't want to be. We don't know what the fuck is going on. We can't see. All we have to do is rely on our intuition, because what our eyes are seeing, what our heart is feeling, what our mind is thinking is not very clear. But our gut, our intuition, our spiritual gifts will never lead us wrong. The Queen of Wands. This queen looks firm. This queen looks like, oh, okay, you wanted to play with fire. Okay. This Queen of Wands looks firm but bothered. I say bothered because it's like that attitude as in, how dare you step to the queen and come with these games, peasant? How dare you not know my worth? How dare you try me? How dare you play with me? I'm plentiful. I'm abundant. I rule my throne. I'm loving. I am kind. I'm understanding more than anything. All you have to do is just keep it real with me. In Virgo's reading, animals are being drawn to you too. Animalistically, your animalistic senses, they can be like in the movie Spider-Man or in the cartoon Spider-Man. It's like my spidey senses are going off. You guys could feel the fuckery. Even when the fuckery wasn't being done right around you, you could feel it from afar. You could feel it from afar. The queen knows what's going on. She knows what's going on in her domain. She knows what's going on outside of the castle. She has guards informing her who's trying to even cross her bridge and make way. So you guys are feeling this the whole time. And in the end, all you wanted was to be plentiful. Be plentiful. Water equals emotions. You just wanted to pour into something and have something poured back into you. You wanted to be you just wanted something balanced. You just wanted something to add to your life that brought you, joy. It was fun being able to, take interest in someone and them have the same interest shared towards you. It just kind of, like that honeymoon phase. Where just the thought of this person just makes you smile. You connect with someone that gets you. Capricorns hate having to over-explain themselves. They hate repeating themselves. But the fact that you're like, wow, this person gets me. You kind of felt like this was a soul connection. Which explains right here with the devil card. Remember I said this was like a soul tie? And it didn't necessarily have to do with the sex. It just had to do with the conversation, the vibrations you guys shared at the beginning. Because I said this was, like a honeymoon phase. Okay, Capricorn, hold on. Let's just get a few more cards. All right. All right, Spirit. Let's turn Capricorn's frown upside down and give me some cards with the end result of how Capricorns will overcome this situation. Give me some cards in regards to how Capricorns will overcome the situation. What is the end result of the situation? Because it seems here that Capricorns are being obedient, allowing Spirit to regroup the situation for them. Ancestor Spirit guys, give me clear, honest messages on the outcome for Capricorns. Give me the outcome of Capricorn. Give me the outcome of Capricorns. Give me the outcome of Capricorns. Give me the outcome of Capricorns. So Spirit's telling me to stop here. We got the Two of Pentacles. With the Page of Cups. With the Four of Swords. And with the King of Cups. And the Ace of Swords. This is like the Ace Arcana card out in your reading. Remember I said it's like you guys are going through some type of awakening. You're now opening your eyes to the realizations, to the energy that you've been feeling lately. With this card, yeah, you're juggling, but look at how fascinated this person is. It's as if, to hell with this option. I'm all about me. This person is like, yeah, I made a better choice in choosing myself. I made the better choice in choosing myself. Remember I said with the Four of Pentacles that you're holding on to your happiness, your joy, the things that money cannot buy. And that's exactly, you chose you. You chose you over this situation. Now my energy is starting to lighten. That is amazing. At first, as you can tell, as I was reading this first line of cards, I was dragging. My speech changed. My tone changed. But now, now I'm back to the energy I was in when I first started shuffling these cards. Because, baby, your love is too immaculate to just be given to anybody. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you're glad that this situation ended long after it started. That way you weren't invested too deeply into it. Because you didn't lose yourself. You chose yourself. Now you're looking at the cup of love that you had to offer and you're like, shit. It's almost if you're recognizing that you were too good for this person in the first place. You were too good for this person. And that person knew it too. So now you're learning to chill and be still. See this family here in the top, what's meant for you will be for you. And that's what you're accepting. You're not forcing anything. And with the King of Cups, that you like, you know what? I will continue to self-love myself. I still have my possessions in life. I have a lot of qualities about myself that anyone would love. So in the meantime, I'm gonna chill and be still and continue to self-love myself and allow what's for me to come to me. You know, you like oh, I told Virgos last night it was if we just kind of had a soulmate that we encountered that helped us remember a lesson that we had already learned with our twin flames. And we're just repolishing our knowledge. We are now going to allow what's meant for us to come to us. We're not going to get up and physically be impulsive. We are going to stay sound and in one mind. And we're going to just choose ourselves, admire the love that we have to give, and just wait and be patient for when that time is right, when that person is for us and not against us, when something is in our life for the betterment. And that's what the Ace of Swords is representing, when it's God sent. Remember when I first held up the devil card, I said this was not ordained by God. It wasn't. The devil answers prayers too. The devil knows our deepest desires, so the devil probably threw some temptation in your way. And you are acknowledgeable. You are acknowledgeable of from A to Z. You see where in the beginning where it started, where the fuck up first began. You are not just reflecting on this person that you were with and how they did you or however the situation played out. You are accepting accountability for your own actions because you also knew better, but it's okay. It's okay to take a refresher course. Refresher course keeps you on your toes. It keeps you aware. It helps keep you prepared. If you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. So now, as you lay your burdens down and you rest, and you are refocusing your focus onto what's important in your life, which is you keep choosing yourself, self-loving yourself, you are okay with waiting for what truly is meant for you, what is ordained by God, and not something that you're just trying to rush into. You know, I was telling Virgos last night, like they had the Ace of Wands, and I was telling them, you know, hormones are raging, but you understand what you're working with. Like this some good cooch, baby. This some good dangling. You know what I'm saying? And you just can't salvage that good old loving to just anyone because you don't know what type of energy they're harboring. Like I told Virgos, you don't know what type of karma they may be serving. And when you soul tie yourself to a situation, you inhabit that person's energy. You inhabit that person's karma. And if you're not reaping bad karma for yourself while endure it, you as you knew and as you felt that things weren't necessarily right or going to work out, now you know to just start pulling back a little bit faster. Now you know to have, I guess this is a lesson for Virgos and Capricorns, to have those boundaries put up, to not overpour or overgive yourself into a situation. Remember I said you just wanted something to equal something to pour into you as you were pouring into it. That honeymoon phase is a motherfucker that don't get me twisted. When you find, because in this dating world, in this dating scene, it's like, I'll let y'all see the cards. It's like the game of Tom and Jerry, where you have to consistently chase a motherfucker just to get that government name, or you gotta spy on social media just to truly see what that person may be about. And who wants to do this shit? Like if I have to track you, chase you, hunt you down, that's doing too much. I want to be able to accept the part of you that you're willing to give to me. But if I have to do my own Inspector Gadget, FBI type of search on you, I'm already exhausting myself and putting in too much. Because when two people are truly interested in one another, they take the time to get to know one another. They take the time to evaluate, to exchange data, to, how my favorite color is purple. I love Mexican food. You guys are giving each other the tools and techniques that the other is going to need in order to know how to keep you, in order to know how to respect you. But first, you must respect yourself. And you must showcase how someone is supposed to treat you, come to you, talk to you, love you, value you, reciprocate you, and all of that, just healthy boundaries. I don't really even have to preach you, Capricorns, because you already know. Earth signs are very intuitive signs. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorns are very intuitive signs. And sometimes we're so intuitive that we battle with our mind and our heart. In both cards, the eyes are covered in bondage and in your mind. We do not do well in mental captivity. We are straightforward signs. That's why sometimes our honesty can be seen as rudeness, because we come off with the nitty gritty. There is no sugarcoating when it comes to earth signs. Like I said, we want it black and white, even if it's green or gray. Give it to us real. Because that's all we know is to be real and straightforward. But when things are not straightforward, when things are not brought to the forefront, we are in mental captivity, which puts us in a physical bondage. We are in two minds. Sometimes our eyes are deceiving us because we are wearing a red veil. Our heart is manipulated because someone is saying all the right things to make our heart and our tummy flutter with butterflies, to make us feel good. The art of manipulation. There are narcissistic men and women in this world. But those spiritual gifts can see and feel when the eyes and the mind and the heart are blinded. So Capricorns, kudos to you for always going off of your intuition, for trusting yourself. I'm proud of y'all. I'm really proud of y'all, Capricorns. Y'all see how my energy just came back? Y'all gonna be all right. Everything's gonna be all right. That's Kirk Franklin. Well, sorry for the mother lover that fucked up over you. And best believe, when you are in, y'all had the judgment card. When spirit steps in and spirit sees that you're listening and you're not continuing to go against the grain of things that they're trying to separate out of your life, karma will hit that person 10 times fold and so quickly. Don't be surprised the person you were dealing with is going through daily suffering. Because that's exactly what happens when you mess with God's anointed. You understand me? Because in order for you to have the high priestess type of instincts and intuition, you have to have gone through some cycles in your life, defeated some burdens, overcame yourself, got rid of bad habits, and you just have to have come to reality and be real with yourself and have boundaries and know your self-worth, have that self-love in order to be bestowed with those spiritual knowings. God just doesn't give that to just anybody. He loves all his children, but it's particular type of children that are meant for certain battles. You understand me? And when you conquer those battles, God just doesn't bless you financially. The abundance comes from the ability to know. The knowing is the intuitive gifts. The things money cannot buy, okay? Because like I said, when the heart and the mind and the eyes are being disguised with fuckery and manipulation and deceit, the intuitive knowing never lies. The intuitive knowing is your way out. On that note, not Virgos, Capricorns, check out Virgo's reading too. That may apply to y'all as well. Thank you so much for your time this morning. Be blessed, stay blessed, be great. You are great. I love you. It's been your girl, Earth Tarot 888. Holla at you later.